Everybody, I'm trying this live update, and yeah, it is working. Alright, let's check it out. So, what do we got going on here today at PC 911? I got an HP laptop. It's working fine. i7, everything's great, except the unit's got a 128 solid state drive. Very odd. It's an 13th gen i7, 8 gigs of RAM, but a tiny drive, so the drive's getting full. We're going to upgrade that to a terabyte P3 Plus Crucial. Let's check it out. Very common demo, well, not the most common upgrade, but very common upgrade, right? Any computer that you got out there with a hard drive, you got to upgrade it to a solid state. Number one, they've become very affordable. They used to be expensive. Now the solid state is very inexpensive, affordable, even a terabyte, which was unheard of before. And price and speed, of course, 10 times faster. So even if you got a computer that's not the ultimate in performance, when you put that solid state on there, it is going to help out a lot. So I got only 4 screws there, but we may have some screws underneath these, rubber, I'm not sure. I didn't look up this unit, so I'm just going to try to open and we're going to find out. And yeah, it's opening up. So just 4 screws. Remember, a lot of times underneath these rubber strips you have screws. Doesn't look like it at the moment. Let's keep opening it and see if it opens, or does it have some other screws. Newer computers are getting easier and easier to open and change parts, which is great. The older computers, I guess they didn't put a lot of thought into repairability because they were just a mission sometimes to change a part, open them up to get to a keyboard. Well, the new ones also, keyboard might be a tough one, but layers upon layers of parts. You'd have a back cover, you'd have a mid plate. The newer computers, you got a back cover, and right there it's just wide open motherboard, and that's it. Usually on these rubbers, you kind of give them a little pressure. Try to feel if you feel like a little give, then there's probably screws under there. This one I don't think there is, just this back cover is really on tight. I always use a plastic spudger as much as possible, just to not mess up, scratch, or break or cut. The plastic spudger is always going to give before anything else. Alright, so yeah, just 4 screws, a lot of clips, and I guess since it's brand new, it's never been opened, all those clips are pretty solid. Like I always say, when you find a spot like here that it's kind of stubborn, try to go around the other way. Always find a weak spot. And it will eventually open up. Like that. So as you can see, we've got this little tiny, no, where do we go? There you go. So we got this tiny little SSD right here. I was looking at this, but you usually don't have wires coming out of your SSDs. That's a little antenna. Usually you're looking at the full-size SSD. This is a little mini. Right? So it's a little Kingston 128. So what we're going to do is we're going to clone this. So normally you would just pop this in there if you're going to do a fresh install, but we're going to clone that SSD onto here. Which I'm going to probably stop the stream and then come back to that. Because I'm going to wind up using another computer for that. If I can get this thing out of here. Ooh. Okay. Wrong side. That's going to be that. So I'm going to come back to this. I don't think I can pause the stream, can I? No. So I'm going to come back to this because I'm going to do this clone. I'm going to shoot it on my phone. I actually did another video not too long ago, reference to it, but I'm going to shoot it on my phone and then come back to this, and then I'll just make a playlist of these videos. So that's what's going on right here, right now at PC 911.